What's going on, guys? This is Gmail for Life. Alright, here in front of you I have a brand new belt. Well, not new used, but you get the point. It's a belt I never thought I would have in my collection, but I found it on eBay, or let's just say I was the only guy to bid on it. It is, of course, the NWA World Tag Team Championship, most famously used in Jim Crockett Promotions in the late 80s. And through the first 5 years of TNA Wrestling, when they were using the NWA World Championship and the tag team titles, and of course the NWA TNA X Division title. But enough for the point, guys. Let's get right into the detail. It's not a lot of great videos of detail on this belt, so let's see if I can do some good here. Let me get some better focusing. A little dark. There we go, that's better. Okay, here we have the NWA logo. Yeah, so you got a leaf banner going around right here. Very nice. Right here you got two crowns on each side. Got a nice weird swirl design right there. Let's see if I can get better lighting on this. Oh, it's just getting darker. That's perfect. There you got World. Nice blue globe. Nice banner around World, which kind of reminds me of the WCW Cruiserweight title. That's probably one of the things that attracted me to this belt. Got a nice blue globe. Got grapplers on both ends. And of course, so you got Tag Team Wrestling Champions. Yes, champions with an S. NWA does that, just like with the Dome Globe, and it says Worlds with an S. Heavyweight Wrestling Champion. Well, let's get some focus on here. See if I can get this to spell out as best as I could. Unfortunately, the focus doesn't want to go well that well. As you can see right there, that says Reggie Parks 2006. Of course, you could barely make the 6 out, but it is what it is. Here we got the very nicely designed side plates. Canada. Okay. Focus. My flash is kind of blocking that a little bit, but so I can get it further away. Focus it out a little bit more. Right there, that's supposed to be United Kingdom. Right here, damn like Japan. That's Australia. The other side, United States. That's Russia and Mexico. Side plates are nice, but there is one mistake about it that Premier Replica Belts made, and that is this. They mirrored the kind of crest-like design right here. On the top of these side plate, there's supposed to be an NWA logo, just like you got on the main plate. It's supposed to be on the side plate, just like on the real belt. So that's a mistake by Premier Replica Belts, but it's very small, so it doesn't bother me. I actually like the crest. And you got the nice detail right here in the countries. Very nice. This right here is a bunch of scratches. You know, it's not a perfect belt, but it's pretty good. It is what it is. This belt does have some marks on it. Occasionally show you. The flash will allow me. Let me see. Right here you can see like some smudge marks, something. Try to clean it off, but it won't. Probably was done by the casting process. Yeah. Belt's not in perfect condition, but for what I paid for it, I ain't got no complaints. Alright. Now, the belt was advertised to be 4mm thick, but I would not call this actual 4mm thick. Honestly, I would call this at least 3mm. Let me get another 4mm belt in here. Give me 1 second to actually show that. Here's my #1 favorite belt. There we go. Okay, now this is what you would call 4mm. Very thick. Compared to this. Can't tell that much. It's a little bit thinner. See, it's about 3, maybe 3.5, maybe 2.5. I wouldn't consider it a full 4, but it's good enough. Gonna need you for later. Gonna see if I get this belt signed by Hulk Hogan, and of course I'm gonna get him to sign the back, cause why would I mess up the front for? All right, now back to this baby. Now, as you guys can see from the video, it's on a blue strap, which the belt comes on, and NWA logo here. But there's a nice little bonus with this belt. Those of you who are pros can easily tell. Midwest tooling, female snaps. Of course, right here, Midwest tooling again on the male snaps. 2x8, 2x5. This is actually a 100% real leather strap. The whole belt has been completely re-leathered, as I'll show you right now. There you go. Very nice. Very nice. This is the very nice bonus with this belt. Very nice. Completely re-leathered. Still gotta break it in a little bit more. Still very good and nice blue coloring too. Now, the sad part is I have no idea who did the leather job. As you can see right here, no stamp. None at all. You know, so I have no clue. One of my guesses is that this is probably done by Lucky Hands, because the leather work is that good. Very good. Honestly, I would go so far as to say it's as good, if not an equal match, to my Dave Milliken re-leathered Ultra Wing Eagle, which you can see, crafted by Dave Milliken. Trust me, it's heavy. Sorry. Yeah. The leather work is just as good, honestly. This is definitely a professional that re-leathered this belt. So definitely everything's covered up very nicely, no problems, nothing's coming off at all. Very well done. Back of the mouth snaps are covered. Yeah, very beautiful belt. Very great re-leathered job. I don't exactly know if it is Lucky Hands. Maybe it's Paul Martin. When Paul didn't stamp his leather work, I don't know. Hopefully I'm gonna send them this video or send pictures of this belt and see which one of them did the work, but I still think it's probably Lucky Hands, because that's how good it is. Honestly, it's perfect. Very beautiful. Very happy to have this belt. Held by so many greats, you know, likes of Arn Anderson, Tully Blanchard, the Rock and Roll Express, the Midnight Express, the Road Warriors. My God, the Road Warriors. I honestly never thought I would have a belt held by the Road Warriors. Let's see, Barry Windham, Lex Luger, the Hollywood Blondes, which was Steve Austin and Brian Pillman, even though only one of them held this belt and the other one held the WCW tag belt, because it was unified at that time. And then you go to TNA Wrestling, the likes of, oh God, man, it's been so long. The likes of America's Most Wanted, you know, Cowboy James Storm, the Tennessee Cowboy James Storm, as he was known at that time, and Wildcat Chris Harris. Team Canada, LAX, the Latin American Exchange. I really miss that tag team. The Naturals, another great tag team I really miss. Let's see, who else? Of course, AJ Styles and Christopher Daniels. Perfect. Jerry Lynn held this belt as well as I believe with Amazing Bread he did. And come on, who else? Some other people I keep forgetting. The last holders of this belt in TNA was Team 3D. They sadly only held it for a month before being stripped of the title by the National Wrestling Alliance, but it is what it is. TNA and NWA had split by that time, and sadly Team 3D, aka the Dudley Boys, had to surrender these belts and get the new TNA title belts, so it is what it is. But honestly, great history on this belt. Very beautiful belt design. Designed perfectly by Midwest, Reggie Parks. Love it. Honestly, I think this belt would make a great world heavyweight title. Just got a cover of tag teams in this S, but very beautiful. But with this belt, I now have sorry, I now have what I believe to be every replica, every TNA replica that was, every belt that TNA used that was released as a replica. That's what I mean to say it. Sorry. So the NWA Dome Globe, the X Division title, this belt, Midwest TNA, and Wildcats TNA. There's no other belts. The Immortal belt, I don't count that one because that wasn't a replica. It wasn't around really long, and it was a bootleg. So don't really care that much. This belt trumps that one in my opinion. With a very, very nice little strap. Very nice. I'm very happy with this belt. Can't even stop looking at it, how good as it is. Anyway, guys, that's all I got to show you right here. If you want, I'll go into a bit more detail of the belt so you can get in and see how it is. I honestly feel this belt will look great dual-plated, honestly. Dual-plated all around the flat gold parts, honestly, but I'm not doing that. I'm not never doing this belt. Why ruin it? I don't know who did the leather job. I'm thinking it was Lucky Hands, aka Scott. I'm gonna message him and see because the leather job is superb. This leather work is indeed superb, honestly. Midwest tooling, right here to my Wing Eagle. Midwest tooling is almost spot on. It's almost a spot on match, honestly. I got a feeling it was Lucky Hands because this is very good. Maybe it was Belt Van Man. I don't know. Okay. I'm guessing these guys because they don't really stamp their leather work. Paul Martin did it at first, but I don't know if he ever did an NWA tag belt. But either way, guys, that's all I got to show you. Alright, great belt. More people should collect this belt, honestly. The detail, of course, excuse me. Detail is pretty good, but very light, honestly. You know, that's probably the best you could get out of it. The wording could be popping out a little bit more as well as the globe and everything. I honestly think that this belt, as far as detail goes, is as good as the X Division Championship. Because this belt was released around that time as well, so mostly the same as the X Division Championship. This part right here is detail. You know, and the side plates are curved as well. Don't want to leave that out. There we go. Side plates are curved. The main plate could have been curved a little bit more. It is curved, but you know, it could have done with a little bit more curve, right? Not too big though, because of the shape of the belt. Very nice. Sad that the NWA is no longer using these tag belts. They got new tag belts made by JP Belts, which I think are awesome, to be honest, in design, but these belts are still very good. Okay. Alright guys, that's all I got to show you. Great belt. Highly recommend it if you could still get it, because as far as I know, the only place to get this belt is HAS Belts. Some people have this belt for sale on Championship Belt Universe, so you could probably try to get it from them. And if you get them, I honestly recommend getting it with leathered. Very nice, very beautiful, you know. Especially like this with this nice blue color. It looks kind of purplish, but trust me, it's blue. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Hope you like this video and like the belt. Comment, subscribe. Peace.